This lesson is designed to teach us a little bit about precedents and dependents as functions within Microsoft Excel. The typical use case of using precedents and dependents is to graphically display and trace the relationships between cells and formula with tracer arrows as shown in the figure on the screen here. This is helpful in a couple of ways. First of all, it's helpful for audit purposes to determine where a value is being derived from precedents and mapping it through its touch points in a workbook. Secondarily, it's helpful in determining whether a cell has dependents which rely on it before you delete it or move it, as that would otherwise cause a breakage of other areas of the workbook. So precedent cells are cells that are referred to by a formula or another cell, and dependent cells are cells which contain formula that refer to other cells. Let's take a look at an example in this workbook. Follow these steps to display the formula relationships between cells. In the first step, we select a cell to check precedence and dependence on the Group and Ungroup -2 tab. And the one that we're going to select is cell E68. So let's go to cell E68 and let's click the Formula tab at the top and then select Trace Precedence. So we're going to navigate to cell E68, click on the Formulas tab, and trace precedence. And what happens here is you can see two things going on. First of all, it's a VLOOKUP formula, and it's referencing an item within the sheet, which is in row 133, but it's also making reference to the Adjustments tab, which is denoted by this spreadsheet icon here as shown on the screen. What we have learned is that there are a couple of precedents associated with this cell and the formula contained within it. Let's pick another formula within this sheet and let's instead use the dependence function in order to trace the dependence of it. Let's pick cell E76 in this case. First, we're going to remove the trace dependence by clicking the Remove Arrows button. Then we're going to click on E76 and we're going to click Trace Dependence. As you can see, there are a few dependents of this cell. First of all, the first dependent is the tools and equipment subtotal, and it depends on the value that is contained within cell E76. Additionally, the subtotal row itself is summing up to row 112, and so we've got a couple of dependents here. The third and fourth dependent that exist associated with cell E76 are the other two subtotal and grand totals for non-current assets and total assets in rows 128 and 129. Again, it's taking the subtotal of items above it, and therefore it is requiring a value in cell E76, or using the value in E76 to sum the data. Hey guys, thanks for watching this lesson. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, I'd really appreciate a like and subscribe from you. And if you want to learn more about Microsoft Excel, check out these videos above. And don't forget to check out our website, commercecurve.com, where we have lots of in-depth finance and accounting courses available with full training workbooks. All of our courses come with complete workbooks of lessons, examples, pre-built financial models, and training video. Hope to see you there.